And then all of a sudden you see SGA take him home, because I was getting pissed off at SGA. It was 3 straight possessions. I was yelling at the TV. It was horrible.
Heard you down the hall.
I don't know if Jokic is going to be able to find his way in this series, to be honest with you. I don't never want to,
never bet against Jokic.
But, yeah. We're going to be talking about SGA. Like, he still haven't had his viral moment. Like, he had a solid performance, but not to the level that we hold him at. And I just don't see Jokic coming out of this slump. I think fatigue is really kicking in.
As I make this video, the Denver Nuggets and the Oklahoma City Thunder series is tied 2-2. Just like most of y'all watching, I'm really into the matchup between Nikola Jokic and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in terms of MVP going against another MVP. I'm assuming Shai's going to win. And yeah, they obviously play different positions, so they're not literally matched up, but you understand what I'm saying. And with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's struggles, I think it's more cut and dried. I'm going to first start with Nikola Jokic. There's more nuance there that I could really break down. And as you see on the screen, Nikola Jokic is shooting 33% from the field in his last 3 games, 18% from the three-point line, and 16 turnovers with 15 assists. I'm going to play a quick clip of Kenny the Jet Smith on Inside the NBA explaining why he thinks Nikola Jokic is struggling, and it ties into what I'm about to show you as this whole video in itself continues.
If you ever watch the Joker, you watch Luka, when you say a gross motor skill, the ball, that means moves in big movements. So that means it moves slower, and because they're able to dissect. But now it's in fine motor skills. It's more like he's playing at a fast twitch muscle. I've never seen him play in that speed.
I love this analysis by Kenny. Nikola Jokic is a very methodical player. He plays at his own pace. He's not athletic to begin with. However, he efficiently, at his own rate, knows how to pick somebody apart with his skills and IQ. He's also a very traditional center. I don't think people really realize that. What I mean is, yes, he can shoot the three-pointer. He can pass exceptionally, dribble, face you up, and shoot as well. But a lot of his points, if we're talking just scoring, is him with his back to the basket, posting up, and making really good plays around the rim. The Oklahoma City Thunder have done a great job in taking away that part of his game, which is a large part. Let's get into what I mean. Here we have Nikola Jokic with the ball. He's going to do a dribble handoff to Jamal Murray. He's going to set a screen. Jamal ignores it. And as you're watching this play develop, Nikola Jokic is just standing near the three-point line, and he's going to back up all the way to the logo. He's not a threat out there, just watching the offense as it goes, and Jamal Murray struggles. Here, Nikola Jokic passes the ball to Westbrook. He's standing at the three-point line again, just watching. He's not totally in the play. I know he's trying to play make at the top of the three-point line and pass, but if he's just standing out there, period, doing nothing, it's going to end up in plays like this where you see Westbrook miss the shot. Now, part of the reason for that is the Oklahoma City Thunder are swarming the paint. Anytime Nikola is down on the block, he's getting double team, triple team. Is forcing him to come out on the perimeter and try to find cutters towards the basket, and it also pulls his defender away and any rim protection that the Thunder may have. But on this play, you're going to see that Nikola Jokic got Alex Caruso guarding him. He doesn't have to play fast or try to make a move quickly. It's right there, and they don't even look and see him. They literally pass the ball around on the perimeter, and then the foul ends up being called. Now here, Nikola Jokic is starting too far on the perimeter. He should be down low like on the other possession, and then instead, when he does get that position, all right, they're not giving him the ball. Jamal Murray is trying to size up his own defender and take him one-on-one. You can't do this. You got to give Nikola Jokic the ball, especially when there's a clear advantage and a one-on-one mismatch. And when they do, he's already crowded, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is right there to contest the shot. So credit to the OKC Thunder's defense. They are not allowing Nikola Jokic a whole lot of time in order for him to methodically play as he's posting up or getting his way to the basket to try to score. He has to make very quick moves and decisive ones. Once again, he's posting up, they double team, he makes the right pass, and because the paint is crowded, it forces them to come out on the three-point line and try to turn into a three-point shooter. That's not really his game. On this one, you're going to see Nikola Jokic get an off-ball screen in the middle of the paint, which I believe they need to do a lot more often in order for him to get plays like this where he can get the ball on a clean post-up one-on-one. Now, the defender who's guarding Westbrook is going to cheat off of him to double-team Nikola Jokic. Westbrook does the right thing and cuts towards the basket, which allows the defender to back off, and now Nikola has a one-on-one matchup. On this one, you're going to see Nikola Jokic set a screen for Jamal Murray, and as he sets the screen, he pops out. The jump shot is right there. He can't roll all the way because the paint is still crowded, but if Jamal Murray wanted to, he could have hit him for that easy free throw shot. Now Nikola Jokic sets another screen, and then he's gonna fade all the way out to the three-point line, actually beyond it, to the logo, trying to give Jamal Murray room to create. But again, Nikola Jokic is not a threat at the logo of the three-point line, watching everything happen. On these final plays, you're gonna see here, Nikola Jokic has a clear advantage down low, give him the ball, instead they try to go for a three-point shot. And then on this play, Nikola Jokic sets another screen, and he pops back out at the three-point line, and he's forced to do these kind of Steph Curry circus shots, which he scored it, but he hasn't been scoring a lot of three-pointers in general. That was just a lucky one that he got, in my opinion. This is the game that Nikola Jokic has turned into, a more fast-paced player who got to pop out on the three-point line and try to make things happen from there. Now, we can get into SGA. I do have a few clips I want to show y'all, but as I said in the beginning of this video, it's more cut and dry with him. He's not doing anything that's out of the ordinary. Like on this play, he gets a screen, Nikola Jokic switches on him. I thought he could have drove it all the way past Nikola. Instead, he pulls up for a jump shot. He makes it. On this one, he drives all the way, and it's about getting into the space where he could pull up for a shot over one defender instead of multiple ones. He misses it. On this one, he pulls up for a three in the fast break. I don't know why players do this, man. Just drive all the way to the basket. Here, you're going to see him again. He has a shot. He could have shot it right there. Instead, he passes it. The guy was open, so it's not the totally worst decision that you can make. With these next couple of plays, it's really the same thing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. As soon as he has a one-on-one matchup, he's going to take it. He's not wasting any time, and he plays fast. Unlike a Nikola Jokic, this is what he wants to do. As soon as he sees a one-on-one matchup, I'm trying to shoot the ball, whether miss or score. He has that kind of mentality. Here you see literally 5 players swarm him with the Denver Nuggets. So he's getting swarmed too. It's not just Nikola. They put 2 on the ball here. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander makes the right play. I would love to see him cut right into the middle of that kind of zone defense where the free throw line is. That's where the space is available, and that's exactly what he ends up doing on this possession, taking that space that is there in the middle of that zone, then gets Nikola Jokic one-on-one, and he gets an and one himself. Basically, if I could find any criticism towards Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's game and what I'm seeing in this series, is that, and this is something he's always done because of how talented he is, and not many players could do this, playing a lot of ISO basketball, making shots himself, creating his own version of trying to get a basket versus playing off of his teammates. But again, I really can't hold it fully against him, since I really think he's cut from that MJ Kobe kind of cloth when it comes to a mentality to score the ball and also having the talent to do so. Not to say he's as talented as them, who knows, we'll see what happens in the future. I'm just saying I understand why he plays the way that he plays. Y'all let me know in the comment section what you think the real reason is as to why SGA may be struggling a bit. Nikola Jokic, let me know what you think of the film and the things I was saying and breaking down. Alright, hit me up in the comment section, like, share, and subscribe. As always, salute for listening. Peace.
What in your mind is kind of the root cause of your shooting struggles over these last few games?
I mean, it's a little bit of everything, you know. They're playing really good defense on me. They're really into my body, handsy, physical. They're shrinking the ball. They're shrinking the floor for me. They're having guys behind the defenders.
What are they doing defensively that's making life difficult for you? And then, you know, what kind of opened up for you down the stretch?
Yeah, they're doing a good job of throwing multiple bodies. They're, like you said, playing a lot of zone, which doesn't really leave anybody on the island, and it's like a box behind the guy guarding me.